What's up, YouTube? It's me, DJ Brandon. Wanted to show y'all something. I got a new toy today. It's an accessory, but it's a one-space rack mount DMX splitter. So I'm gonna show you that. All right, YouTube. Little man here. He's getting into the lighting stuff. But here we go. We got some DMX lighting in. DMX input. You got the input right here. It says input. Let me block that LED. There you go. DMX in. And you got 4 main outputs. Alright, see you on the next clip. Alright, here we go. Is the first DMX once again. And then you got another DMX output if you wanted to loop it to another one of these type boards. And then you're gonna have the first DMX output. This is the loop out to another board. This is gonna be output 1. Got another output 2, output 3, and then output 4. You got both 5-pin and 3-pin DMX. As you can see, so 3-pin and 5-pin. Sorry about the poor quality on the video. Kind of hard to do this when you got a 2-year-old next to you. Above that, you're going to see the DMX wireless there. This is going to send wireless to other units throughout the reception hall, so you don't have to run DMX cable across the dance floor if I don't want to. Or up lights. I mainly use it for the up lights. Below, I'm using the Chauvet Xpress once again, the plus unit. It's the same as Sweet Light. If y'all seen DJ Mikey Mike's videos, Sweet Light actually makes this unit for Chauvet. But I'll see y'all in the next clip. Here we got output 1 going to this scanner right there. As you can see, the scanner the second scanner right here is going to go to output 2. Output 3 is hooked up to that color strip over there. Once again, I'm sorry for the mess and stuff, but right now I'm just testing it out because I got to use this tomorrow. The benefit of this is not having to daisy chain all your lights together on the other side of the room and having to come back right back to the front or whatever, vice versa. Just make it a little bit more simpler if you want to hook up more stuff. That we don't have to run wires all over the place. It saves you time on the wiring and stuff. It makes it a lot easier. So that way you don't have to keep daisy chaining every little light to another light, to one light, to another light. Alright, YouTube, it's me, DJ Brandon, back at you. As you can see here, got a drawing of the DMX splitter. Basically, I got a drawing of the connections I'm using on that, as you see in the video previously, on the previous clip. So this is going to come out from like your DMX software box, or actually a DJ controller, like a DMX controller with sliders or faders on them. So you're going to come out of the controller, back into the DMX splitter, back out of the splitter to however you want to hook the lights up. So right here, it's going to go to moving heads with daisy chain right here on one side of the dance floor. Or I can run one on either side of the dance floor from both outputs, and then one of the 4 outputs. And right here, got output 2 going to like your lighting truss if you want to run the truss full of lights. Output 3, you're going to come out of there into like your up lights, and output 4 you can run to your facade. Or you can also get those little 5-pins that'll convert to a 3-pin. So, like for example, a lot of the new lights that I've noticed are all 3-pin. This is going to be input right here, and then this is output, as you can see. So that's what your typical DMX light looks like on the back. So you can go into here, back out to another light, daisy chain these lights together. That's how you daisy chain the lights. In and out between all the lights. There's a lot of wires involved with that. But once again, gonna come out of the software box or DMX controller into this splitter, out of the splitter, and to all your lights. This is the dance floor, as you can see there. Normally what I would do is, the reason I got this because there are situations where I'm going to be DJing like right here, and moving heads on either side of me right here, and then moving heads on the other side of the dance floor, or vice versa, like 2 right here, and then 2 right here. So the reason I'm doing it, I want to be able to run 1 DMX line over here, 1 DMX line over there, without having to go back and run 1 DMX line over here and daisy chain all the way back here or all the way around the dance floor. Too much trouble for doing that. So I would run one cable right here on the left, and then 1 on the right, and be done with it. And then if I want to use a truss, I'll be able to run a separate line from that DMX splitter to the truss. So pretend there's a truss right here, and then run the separate one for the up lights around the room. I can do it that way, or the DJ facade. Again, I wanted to share this video with you guys, just to let you know what I've been up to on DMX lately. Wanted to make it a little bit more simpler to hook up. I know this seems complicated for some of you who don't know DMX. It's hard at first, but once you understand it, it's really cool stuff. So I want to show you what the manual looks like on this, so I'll be right back. Here's the user manual here, as y'all can see. It's an Opto Branch 4-way DMX booster. It's a splitter to me, what it looks like. Here's the description, I'm sorry. Specifications. There's the unit there. Okay, I guess it's telling me what the connections are. So you got your power on and off. This right here is number 2. That's your link out terminator. This switch is probably used for troubleshooting when the switch in the terminate position for DMX output 4 is turned off and you cannot link any more units. The switch in the link out position, this unit allows you to link a second unit. Okay, cool. And then number 3 is input jacks. So that's going to come out of the box, as I showed y'all there in the previous video, back into the splitter there. And then I have DMX out with driver. So that's number 5. So that's all those connections right there. You got 4 5-pin outputs and 4 3-pin outputs. So that's what they call the DMX output with driver. The 4 DMX output channels are completely electronically oscillated, and each features an independent driver that boosts the DMX signal. So you can run these connections independently out. It's got a fuse. It says 5.5 amp fuse, 250 volt, 5 by 20 millimeter power input, AC 120 volt to 50, 60 hertz, comma 0.5 amps. And of course you got the power supply set up right here and all that cool stuff. DMX cable protocol. The Opto Branch 4 can be controlled via DMX 512 protocol, and your DMX controller requires a standard 3-pin XLR for data input and data output. Figure 1. Connect the X driver 4 and 4 fixtures together using standard 3-pin DMX cables. The Opto Branch 4 uses DMX 512 protocol to operate 4 fixtures. Cool deal. So it's pretty cool to do it this way, man. So I just wanted to try this out. It's a pretty cool unit. This unit sells for $299. You know, you can, in the industry, you can probably find them between $200 to $300. Chauvet makes one, and it sells for around $100. I like the Elation because Elation makes really good stuff. It's built a little bit better, stronger, and it's got a better power supply. Put your comments below. Thank you for watching. Practice and enjoy.